Play the final fixture here in the FIBA AmeriCup qualification rounds. Well, if you look at the results of these two teams in the recent window that we're just having here right now, Colombia came up short against Venezuela, a game they needed to win, while Argentina took care of business against Chile in a very convincing matchup. And right now, they're told to play for live. Well, Argentina, of course, a world powerhouse in basketball, let alone the Americas. Some players here featuring for some of the prominent clubs in both Europe and in the Americas, such as Atenas, Estudiantes Concordia, and of course, not to mention the main powerhouse, Quimsa, and San Lorenzo de Almagro, for that matter. Well, the player that's been leading the way for Argentina in this team so far has been Maxi Fjellerip, who's a top primetime player. Well, Argentina, you can see, just sitting beneath Venezuela here in this Group A. Those two teams are on their way along with Chile. Well, the game that Colombia, they won the opening match of the FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers against Chile in Santiago, but they lost the game against them on the reverse fixture. That's what's really cost them here. A team with a lot of potential did very well to defeat Chile in that opening game, but again, a bit of a disappointing second round fixture. That matchup is always going to be very imperative between them and Chile, because with two major powerhouses in their group such as Venezuela and Argentina, it was always going to be a tough ask. Colombia now, a team shooting 27% from the perimeter, 42% from within the rainbow. We'll just see how well they match up here in their final game against Argentina. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will now stand for the national anthems of these two wonderful nations, of Colombia and Argentina.
A continuación escucharemos las notas del himno nacional de Colombia.
The national anthems have been sung of these two wonderful nations, and now we'll get set to introduce our three officials for tonight's matchup here live in Cali, Coliseo Evangelista Mora. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight in the final game of the FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers of 2022. Well, our officials tonight, two of them coming from Puerto Rico and the other one from Uruguay. Well, our official from Uruguay is Gonzalo Salguero Martí. Two officials from Puerto Rico are Jesse Diaz and Roberto Vázquez. Well, afterwards, we'll take a look at the starting lineups for both Argentina and Colombia and see how well these two teams match up. I mean, the favorites would probably say that Argentina will come out of this one with the victory, but take nothing away from Colombia, a team that can really mix it up and battle around. Well, there are our three officials, as we mentioned: Roberto Vázquez, Jesse Diaz, and Gonzalo Salguero Martí from Uruguay and Puerto Rico. Again, we thank you the hard work and loyalty of all of our officials, as they will do an excellent job here tonight in this FIBA AmeriCup 2022 qualification match between Argentina and Colombia. Well, the starting lineups now: Jose Vildoza becoming a prime-time point guard for the Argentina national team. Carlos Chapman along with Federico Aguirre, Tayavek, Galizzi, and Lautaro Vera Fernandez will all be in the starting lineup. Coach Picato, of course, with a couple of options coming off the bench. Maxi Fillerup will not feature tonight, but Solanas and Lema and Baraye will all feature for Argentina. Well, a man who's very well respected all over Argentina and America's basketball is Gabriel Fernando Pagato. Knows that the expectations of holding the highest position in all of Argentina basketball, the head coach, mean it's a powerhouse. But now we'll take a look at the starting lineups for Colombia. Well, Tony Trocha along with Juan Tello, Michael Jackson, Hansel Atentia, and Pablo Cia Rojas Garna will all make the starting lineup for the Colombian national team. Well, Bachi and Almanza along with Mosquera will come off the bench. So Coach Moreno has a few options. For him, it's about making the use of the size and getting out in transition, because he knows the capabilities of this Argentine national team. Well, Guillermo Moreno has been around the system of Colombian basketball for a very, very long time. Very experienced and very held in the highest of regards of Colombian basketball. He knows tonight it's about experimenting with a few things and looking forward to the future. Well, there is Maxi Fillerup, who won the FIBA Americas League with San Lorenzo de Almagro in 2019, becoming a prominent player in the backcourt with players such as Dar Quavis Tucker. And again, an unbelievable, fantastic shooter of the basketball. Well, Cafero is going to come off the bench tonight for Argentina. So, again, we talked about the options and the depth of this Argentine basketball team. It's always an honor to have them on the court and to see how well they'll be looking forward to expand with their team going into the FIBA AmeriCup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans all over the world, wherever you may be, we thank you for joining us here tonight in Cali, Colombia. It is the FIBA AmeriCup 2022 qualification match between Colombia and Argentina. The final game here in this Group A fixture between these two teams. Don't go anywhere, as we are now set for tip. Well, you can see Maxi Fillerup just managing his injury at the moment. Won't be the biggest of loss for Argentina in this game, of course, but again, trying to make sure that he recovers very well He returns back to domestic basket. Well, there's Vildozer's teammate. Well, the officials now are ready with the players. And we are set for tip. We're live here in Cali, Colombia. And when that ball goes up, business will start to pick up as usual. Well, Colombia now will get the first possession of the game. Tip that came from Vildoza, and that's why it's not going to be a backcourt on Atencia. He thought about coming off the pick and roll now. A few seconds on the shot clock, hesitates. Pump fakes in the lane, gets him up in the air. And he gets the shot to drop. And Colombia break ice first. Well, Jose Vildoza now one of the most exciting point guards here in the Americas. Off one screen now, kicks this one out. And draws a foul early. He actually played for Argentina at the FIBA World Cup. Well, they made it to the final, having lost to Spain in that final, which was a bit of a disappointing game. But Argentina basketball, of course, the accolades can never stop. Olympic gold in 2004, of course, and winning multiple AmeriCups. Comes off one screen now, looking for the option, throws it down to the big fella. He's got it. Oh, it gets rejected, but the rejection goes in the basket, and he gets the and one. Well, I mean, look at this. Great pass down low. He thinks he's about to dunk it, but he gets blocked. The block goes in. I'm not sure who gets the points, the defense or the offense, but he's going to go to the free throw line now to make a three-point play. He makes the free throw. Now Argentina put on a bit of full court pressure. There's a great opportunity there to break the press down. Now, kicks this one out now, tries a three-pointer from downtown, doesn't get it. And here comes Vildoza in transition. Vildoza gives this one up. Now, beautiful ball movement. Same thing again. Too much space under the basket for Argentina. There goes the handoff now, takes a three-pointer. Doesn't get it. Now Colombia can push this one. Atencia usually is the backcourt point guard, but now they try another three-pointer. Three is up. No good. They get an offensive rebound. But Colombia have to make the most of their size right now. You can see they're going after all these offensive rebounds, but settling for too many jump shots. And as they did in their win against Chile, they got to make sure they try and dump the ball down low and get Argentina into foul trouble. Atencia now struggling to get the ball inbound. They turn it over, and now Argentina get a steal. Vildoza in transition, dishes this one off. Great ball movement now. This is Argentina basketball. Three is up, it's no good. And here's where Colombia get away with a turnover, which really should have been put away by the Argentine fast break. Looking for options now, has to give this one up. Well, another step back three and no rebound as well. Comes up with it, and that's great hustle. Again, it's the same story with Colombia. Forcing the issue so much from the perimeter. A team like this, as we mentioned, probably will benefit from getting a lot of baskets in the paint. You got three on the shot clock now. You got to pull up for a quick shot now. Foul's been called. Well, Jackson now will go to the free throw line for two shots. This is where Argentina might have the habit of getting a bit too overeager by trying to come up with the steals and get out in transition. I mean, look, you got to take the offense from Colombia very seriously, because this is a team that will play very physical and will go for as many second shots as possible. Now here comes a bit of full court pressure. Well, draws a foul, so it will be Argentina ball. Fernandez did very well to secure the contact and draw that foul. So Argentina with a fresh 24 on the shot clock We'll get the ball inbound. Well, here comes Vildoza now on the ball. Another foul's been called, so Colombia picking up too many early fouls here early on. Vildoza now will inbound the ball for Argentina on the sideline. Vildoza now comes up another screen, takes this one down the middle all the way, lays it up. Well, no help side defense. Well, that's just too easy. Jose Vildoza really became into his own prime when became a primetime backcourt player for San Lorenzo de Almagro in the 2019 FIBA Americas League. Another perimeter shot from Colombia. It's no good. And now Argentina will try to push this one. Oh, what a pass under the basket. Well, no help side defense whatsoever. And Fernandez lays that one up. Well, this is where Argentina now have to be a lot quicker, trying to get out in transition. Well, look at the pass from Vildoza, finding Fernandez. I mean, that is just sublime right there. So now Colombia will have it baseline. But this is one thing about Colombia. They got to try and force the issue down low and try and play above the rim if they can. Well, there he goes up with it now. An offensive foul's been called. And that's just one way. It's going to the basket too much like a Raider. It's got to calm that one down. Well, there you can see contact made. Great defense. Well, he throws that one down. That was a great fast break basketball there. Well, Argentina now making the most of their fast break basketball, trying to get out in transition. But again, Colombia, the transition defense has been put into a lot of question at the moment. For them, it's about taking good shots. And again, you want to see them get the ball in the low block and try and back down in the post as much as possible.
En la defensa ahora, esa penetración que hicieron ahí, que llegó ese man hasta el fondo, no, eso da lástima, mi hermano, en las ayudas. ¿Dónde están las ayudas? Hey, atento a esto. Hey, vamos a ir en call. Aquí está, Tello, Juan Diego, hey, Tony.
Well, look at this for transition now. Vildoza gives it up, and the throwdown. Well, that's exactly how Argentina just need to bury this game quite early, because the intelligence, the basketball IQ of these players. Scalisi there, you can see with the size and strength and power. Well, here now comes Colombia. What, breaks the ankles now, takes it in, kicks this one out of Tencia. Big three, got to make it. Way off the mark. Another offensive rebound, and that's what's going to keep Colombia in this game. Well, they got to keep going for those second chance points, and just throw out there. You can see coming up with the big shot. Now here's a double team now. More aggressive on defense, but they break it down. The patience there, Vildoza, time and space, thought about taking the three-pointer, doesn't pull the trigger. Vildoza now looking to isolate, crosses over, spins around, kicks this one out. Three in the corner, got it! Well, beautiful build up there. The assist coming from Vildoza. He nails the tray ball down. Aguirre there, you can see, just checking into the game, getting his first 3 points now. Argentina are in the penalty early, so Colombia fouls them anymore. They're going to the free throw line now. They set back, takes a three-pointer now. You can see Galisi there just allowing Tello to take that one. And again, just saying to Colombia that we know that you like to settle for three-pointers, but Colombia's got to do a better job of getting better shots. Vildoza crosses over. Vildoza in the lane. Kicks another one out. Fernandez, big three. Doesn't get it, and now Colombia can push. That's a Euro step, bit of contact, and he gets down one. Boy, he's going to go to the free throw line now, make a three-point play. Well, Rojas. You can see Rojas with the Colombo step, and he gets down one. Well, Pablo Rojas now, again, showing the transition basketball from Colombia. Makes the free throw, cuts it down to a three-point ball game. Well, now here comes the full court pressure yet again from Colombia. Now Argentina should have no problem breaking this one down. Chapman now gives this one up. Here's where Vildoza had the right idea in the pass there, but couldn't connect with it. Well, watch this for a kick out. Nailing the treble in the corner. Aguirre. Well, they go down low to the big fella now. Backs down the low block, and this is much better, but he fades away. Doesn't get it. Another offensive rebound. Colombia coming up with the loose balls. That's one thing that's going to keep them in this game. Rojas now backs down, has to kick it out. Well, now here it comes off a couple of seconds. He's got to get a shot off. Goes baseline in with a Dr. J. Fangaro can't connect with it. And now Argentina will try and slow this one down to get a handoff with Chapman. Chapman now using the screen. Screen start goes out. It's beautiful pick and roll. Well, go back to how he used the screen on that one. Finding Galisi. Well, Galisi's having a field day now. 7 points so far. 3 for 3 from the field with his one free throw. Well, Colombia try another three-pointer, and they still can't get it, but they get another offensive rebound. Galisi gets called for the foul. It's a 14th foul on Argentina. Tello dominating the boards for Colombia at the moment, along with Troja. Well, Cafero now checks into the game for Argentina. We're going to try to look to get the ball in the corner to a shooter, but try to go back to it. And get it back to Atencia. Atencia for the Hail Mary three. Doesn't get it, and now Argentina can push in transition. Vildoza will slow this one down. No need to rush it. Comes off one screen now, almost lost his dribble. 10 on the shot clock now. Puts it between his legs. Puts up a little floater. They can't secure the rebound, and now miss a putback with another offensive rebound by Argentina. Now they got a bit of time on the shot clock. Chapman comes off one screen. Comes off another one now, has options. Oh, what a pass, but he doesn't connect with it. Goes out of bounds. Well, sorry, Cafero's not subbed into the game. It's actually Javier Saiz is coming to the game for Argentina. And Atencia checks out of the game for Colombia. Now there's 4 seconds on the shot clock for Argentina. Now the quick three is up. No good. Well, Luis Almanza secures the rebound, and now they can push. Gianluca Bacci's into the game for Colombia as well. Bacci now gets a ball reverse. Almost turn it over. They just keep it alive. A couple seconds on the shot clock. makes a penetration, fades away, and he gets a foul. Well, the foul's on Chapman, so now Colombia have got themselves in the penalty. This is much better from the Colombians, as Rojas made the penetration, drew the contact. So now Colombia will go to the free throw line now every time they get fouled here for the last 2:29 to go in the first quarter. Well, he makes the first one. Well, as we mentioned for Colombia, the only way they're going to try and match the style of Argentina's basketball is not really to play them so much in the half-court sets, but to use the athleticism and get another offensive rebound. It's going to be a problem for Argentina tonight. Comes the isolation now. Pump fakes, throws it down low, tries it back down, bit of contact. Oh, beautiful move. Well, this is Colombia at their best. Well, that is Andrews just going to work in the low block. And Argentina turn it over. And all of a sudden, Colombia, I mean, watch this from Andrews. Spins around, pump fakes, reverse layup. Well, right now, Argentina need to respond. Step up to the physical intensity of Colombia. Colombia just going after every rebound. So Chapman now, you can see he's drawing a little bit of blood on his wrist, has to leave the game. As Matias Solanas now checks into the game for Argentina. Well, looking to throw the ball down low to Andrews. Andrews pump fakes, gets in the air, and he doesn't get the and one. But he will go back to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Well, he is becoming a nightmare for the Argentines that got in the low block. Well, Andre Ibargüen, Andrews, again now, was 1 for 1 from the field where he made that strong move in the low block. Well, he started his university basketball in 2016 at Trinity Valley Community College, went to the University of Texas Arlington, and then finishes final college years at Angelo State just recently. And now Argentina will call timeout as they lead by 1 over Colombia. Look at this for a pass from Vildoza, the vision. Finding Fernandez on the backdoor cut. Now watch this. It's the big fella with a cram jam. Throws that one down. And again, he's got to love this, the kick out. Finding Aguirre. Nailing the tray ball. Well, here comes the full court pressure now from Colombia, trying to make sure that Argentina have to work for everything. But they have no problem breaking it down. So now takes it down the middle, look for options. A couple of seconds on the shot clock now, spins out, gets a ball reversal. Well, they got to get the shot off right at the end. They don't get it, but finally now Argentina get an offensive rebound. Well, Saiz there. Exactly what Argentina needed on offense, just to go in and get those offensive boards. So now with 14 on the shot clock, Argentina will have another opportunity here. Well, he had the three-pointer, didn't take it, kicks out. Aguirre's made one, takes another one way off the mark. And now Colombia with a chance to take the lead in this one. Almanza now gives the ball up. And draws another foul, so now Colombia will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, Hané Mosquera now will go to the free throw line for these 2 free throws. And again, it's been a problem for both teams, the silly fouls, putting each other in the penalty. Kicks out to Aguirre now. They got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Vildoza looking for the roll. Takes in the lane. Another kick out. 5 on the shot clock now. Got to force one up from the free throw line. Doesn't get it. They get an offensive rebound. A fresh 14 now for Argentina. Takes this one in the lane now. Hesitates and draws another foul. So the basket will not count. As Argentina now will have 2 free throws. And a slight little hesitation move there from Fernando Zubrigen. Well, he makes the first one. Again, you got to think about the expectations and the honor of playing for Argentina. Players like Zubrigen, it's a great chance for them to build their careers and keep progressing further. I mean, think about the great teams they have, such as San Lorenzo de Almagro, Kimsa, all been continental champions and powerhouses. So now Colombia must get to turn it over. Zubrigen comes up with it. Kicks out to Vildoza for 3. Oh, baby! Vildoza cooks it up from the perimeter. And the full court press. Another turnover. Well, Atencia keeps it alive. Now they got to get it over the court. Into the corner. Oh, my Lord! Right at the end, Almanza took that one in. Well, just when Colombia couldn't get anything going, they can see the coach is so irate right now. I mean, look at this. Right off. Takes that one up. We got lift off. I think he did get that off in time, but I'm pretty sure the officials will review that one. So you can see our 3 officials will be going back to the replay of this. Well, there was the pass. Well, the cameraman unable to catch up with the play. Well, that would have been a good angle, of course. Well, there was the pass here from our angle. Almanza went in. Oh, I don't know. That is close. I'm not sure he got that off in time. It's very tough to see from that angle. No, I don't think he did. I don't think that's good. I think he's a little late now, so we'll see what decision the officials make. No basket. Well, I agree with that one. So now Argentina, again, putting under a bit of pressure. Have to deal with this one. There's a bring it now. It's an ankle breaker, but I think it's a push-up, so offensive foul there. So now will be Colombia ball. They're looking for options now, trying to get a handoff. Through the shot clock now, it's got to get a shot off. Turns around, puts it up, doesn't get it. And now Argentina will try to push this one. They're looking for options now, trying to get that handoff. Kicks this one out. Comes off one screen. 6 on the shot clock for Argentina. They got to get something going. Deep three, the three is up. No good. Colombia with a rebound, and now they can push. Steps back, takes the mid-range shot. Got it! A bit of transition basketball there. That's Quantelo. Hotate there makes the jump shot. Tello gets his first 2 points of the game. The left wide open from downtown. Argentina getting some good looks from the perimeter, but just unable to knock him down. Deals with the full court pressure now. Splits the defense in the lane. Turns it over. Keep it alive. Go over the loose ball. They can't get it. As Argentina secure the rebound, and now they can push. They thought about taking the three-point. Doesn't pull the trigger. Fakes the pass now. Down the lane. Draws a foul. And now Kayevek Galisi will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, no, it wasn't shooting shots, actually. The foul was on the ground. Galisi turns it over, and now Colombia can push. He's got a man on. They get her hand in from behind, but it will be Colombia ball on the baseline. And he's saying to his players, somebody's got to talk to him. Tell him that they're coming from behind. Draws another foul, and Galisi, again, it's called on him. So now will be free throws to Quantelo. And Chapman comes back into the game for Argentina too. Well, he makes the first one. And now the players coming for the lineup. So Colombia really frustrating Argentina on defense and on offense for that matter, because one thing they keep going after is the offensive rebounds. If you look at this game right now, statistically, of course, I mean, Argentina with only 4 offensive rebounds, while Colombia with 6. It's a 1-point ball game now as Argentina will win this one out. Quick, hard foul set. In the lane now. Oh, he missed a layup. Remember, Colombia have to win this game. Colombia win this game. Give themselves a chance, because then if Colombia wins and Venezuela win, Colombia will go through to the AmeriCup. If they're tied on that record with Chile, because of the difference in the wins they both had. Chile beating Colombia by more than how Colombia beat Chile in the first round. That would see Chile go through. So Colombia, anything is still possible in this game. But the question for Colombia is, can they play the 4 quarters, going for rebounds, and playing the hustle basketball and wearing down Argentina? Hortensia now putting on some full court pressure on the Argentina backcourt. They're looking for options now. Comes up one screen, finds it in the lane now. Well, he finally gets it. Well, tough move there by Tayevek Galisi. Galisi's had a very tough time tonight, but again, very physical, very big player. Can cause some problems. And now it's time for Colombia to respond. Well, falls over, keeps his dribble alive. Colombia come up with another loose ball. 3 is up, no good. Galisi gets a rebound. Well, Chile will be hoping that Colombia do win this, that Argentina win this one, because it will more or less cement their position in the FIBA AmeriCup. And now Argentina turn it over. So Hortensia will take this in transition. They go down low now. Tries down the middle, fades away, doesn't get it. Goes out of bounds. Off of Juan Tello. So it will be Argentina ball. Well, there's Galizzi going off the pick and roll, just getting it to drop. Takes this one in the lane, makes a bit of contact now. Well, he draws a foul, so we'll get 2 free throw shots, and that's much better. Well, that is Franco Baraye going to the basket. Well, originally from Cordoba, Argentina, only 21 years of age, so a very young prospect for the future of Argentina basketball. Currently now playing at Atenas, a top club in the professional league. Well, it makes it 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. So now Colombia, their thing is going to be how to create good shots at the moment. Now they're under 10 on the shot clock. Hortensia throws down low. Here comes the double team. Got to shoot it. Shot is up. No good. Hortensia fighting for the offensive rebound. Comes up with it. Hesitates in the lane. Another mid-range shot. Don't get it. Offensive rebound now. Foul has been called. I think they've called that one on Saiz. Well, Javier Saiz gets called for the foul. So substitution's about to be made as Saiz leaves the court. Hortensia now crosses over, pulls up for the mid-range, got it! Well, that was much needed for Colombia. Again, you can see they're struggling for baskets. And now Vildoza checks back in the game for Argentina with 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Pulls up for a deep three, Vildoza, and that's what he's good at. Well, we saw that time and time again for San Lorenzo de Almagro in the FIBA Americas League. And now we got a timeout as these two teams want to talk it over.
Vamos a hacer con el pick and roll ahí, porque...
Vamos a hacer los tres. Son a ver qué pasa. Hey, Almanza, perdón. Almanza va al fondo. Va con Eduardo. Van Diego. Hey, vamos a meter a Atencia. Vamos a meter a Siam. Zona 2-3. Vamos a tenerla siquiera por dos o tres posesiones a ver cómo nos va. Pero nosotros podemos mirar, podemos apretar arriba.
Well, watch Vildoza here, spinning around, kicking this one out. Get the open look to Aguirre.
Hey, los dos de arriba, recuerde, cuando el balón va acá, el otro se mete.
Recuerde que cuando ellos zona, de acá va a venir a la...
Hey, marica, no tiro fáciles para ellos en la zona, vamos.
So Argentina now with a 6-point lead, putting on the full court pressure against Colombia. Well, taking a quick shot from downtown. Goes over the backboard, that will be out of bounds, and that will be possession now to Argentina. Well, Colombia still settling for those perimeter shots, and again, much higher percentage shooting team when they throw the ball down low to the bigs. Vildoza now on the ball caused a lot of problems for Colombia, as we've seen. Kicks this one out, good look. They take the three is up, no good. And now Colombia with another chance to chip into the deficit. Atencia looking to throw this one down. Spins, bit of contact. Oh, the same move again. And it's that fella just going to work. Well, every time he gets the ball in the low block, Ibargüen Andrews just dominates in the low block. And Argentina really struggled with that matchup. But you just wonder why Colombia don't keep going to it. We'll kick out now, Vildoza. He's made 2 threes. Short on that one. Ibargüen Andrews with the rebound. Well, Argentina have shot all right from the perimeter, but looks as Colombia try to stay in the 2-3 zone. Well, they've got Vildoza and Baraye out there, excuse me. Crosses over now. Bit of contact, takes a tough one, and he knocks it down. Well, Colombia mean business in this game. Remember, if they win, they give themselves a chance of probably making the FIBA AmeriCup, but Atencia gets called for the foul on Baraye. Now the situation with Colombia and Chile is that in the head-to-head, Chile win that one. They split both games, but Chile had a bigger margin. So the thing now for Colombia, they must win here to give themselves any hope. Baraye had the shot, takes a long little floater, can't get it. And now Colombia with a chance to tie this game up. Gives this one up to Almanza now. Almanza goes behind the back, almost turns it over. Draws another foul. That's a smart move because now he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Lamanza now did so well there to make that penetration, draw the foul. So makes the first free throw. Oh, he missed it. Nobody boxed him out. Well, three in the corner can take the lead. Got it! Big time three! And all of a sudden, Colombia, led by Juan Tello, making a three-pointer, giving them a bit of belief. Well, Colombia have taken a lot of three-point shots tonight. I mean, that's actually their first three-pointer of the evening. They're 1 for 12 from downtown. Well, Argentina are only 3 for 12. Not that much better.
Estamos abiertos, venimos de fallar y estamos pensando las consecuencias de cada tiro. Si estamos abiertos, a pie firme, ¿qué sabemos hacer? Tomemos la decisión. Porque si no, renunciamos a eso para meternos en un peor escenario. ¿Se entiende o no? Pregunta, ¿alguno de ustedes ha sido sancionado?
There was the wide open look from the corner. Tello nailing it down. That was a big time shot by Juan Tello.
Tiraron, ¿saben a dónde está el juego? Que tiraron 20 tiros más que nosotros. No metieron, agarraron segunda opción. Vamos,
Well, Chapman now checks back into the game for Argentina with 2:39 to go here in the second quarter. Vildoza now guided heavily by Atencia. Colombia staying that very high 3-2 zone. Again, playing that high system to try and put a bit of pressure on Argentina from shooting from the perimeter. Now, Vildoza, little time on the shot clock, kicks out, 24-second violation. Well, no, that basket shouldn't count. I'm not sure that should have counted. That, to me, didn't look like he got it off in time, and I think the officials will probably have to review that one. So now Rojas on the ball, goes for a screen, crosses over in the lane, doesn't get it, no foul called, and now Argentina can push this one. Transition now, finds Vildoza, had the shot, didn't take it. And we go down low, the big fella, he's got the mismatch. Foul, 3-second violation, another turnover. So Tello now goes to the bench, takes a breather. It will be ball now to Colombia. So 1:22 to go here in the first half. Tensi gives up to Bargo and Andrews. I think an offensive foul's been called. Well, I think they've called that one on Vivier Perez. As Galisi goes to the bench, takes a breather. Pass now in the corner, the wide open shot for the three. Three is good. Well, that's what they've needed now. stepping up, hitting a big-time shot. And that was number 18, Matias Olanas. Well, that's his first 3 points of the game. Sensi now looking for options in the low block. Bogdan Andrews wants the basketball, gets it, spins around, bit of foul. Oh, he caught a traveling violation. Oh, they called an offensive foul, I think. Well, I think it was either a travel or an offensive foul, and that's, I didn't see what the official called, but oh, it's definitely a traveling violation. Oh, he's wide open under the basket. I mean, just how wide open does he need to be? So now Atencio with a few seconds left. He's got to get a shot off. Someone's got to shoot it. Top of the key. Gets it right at the end of the first half. Well, that is a big, big time shot. Well, he knocked that one right at the half. Bennett nailing it. Huge shot. Well, here are some stats and some highlights from the first half as Argentina hold on to a very slender they can see Argentina being down on the rebounds. No surprise against Colombia. But the assists, they are leading. Both teams with 2 steals. Argentina at the moment leading the way in terms of getting the ball into good positions and getting those good shots, but struggling to deal with the physicality from Colombia. Well, that was the kick out from Aguirre. Aguirre nailing the shot from downtown. And you can see in transition out, Rojas getting the M1. What a sublime pass down low to Galisi. Galisi lays that one up. Zaberga now kicking that one out to Vildoza, nailing the tray ball. That is as it's gone here at the end of the first half so far as Galisi just taking control in the low block.
Still has time, whips it in. What a decision that was. Leads to the layup for Borsellino. And led by their kids, Uruguay looking tough now, folks.
Rebound to Vildoza. In the paint, the stuff. Good look, finding Galizzi. Chorio into the lane, swatted away by Trocha. Chorio, pride wounded by that fall. And a steal by Agueda. Fjellrup, the no-look pass, that is pretty for Agueda. What will be the biggest margin of victory by far in Group A action as Colmenares hanging on the rim for emphasis.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this FIBA AmeriCup 2022 qualification match, between Colombia and Argentina. We're live here in the beautiful city of Cali, Colombia. Wish Colombia to do a die game for them. They must win this game to salvage any hopes of qualifications. Well, in this group, of course, you got the powerhouses of Argentina and Venezuela, followed up by two good basketball nations in Chile and Colombia. Well, Colombia won the opening game against Chile in Santiago, but lost the reverse fixture only a few days later. Now, Chile did get the edge on that one. They did win by a bigger margin. So in a head-to-head matchup, Chile wins this. So if Colombia lose tonight, that's it. They're done. Chile go through. But if Colombia win tonight, then Chile must beat Venezuela. Well, now we start the second half. We'll turn it over now. Vildoza comes up with a loose ball. Vildoza kicks this one out. No time and space, takes a three in the corner. Three is up, no good. Another rebound by Colombia. Takes it from downtown. He ties the game up. Well, that is a big-time shot from Atencia. Well, nails that one again. Chapman making the big-time shot. That's what Argentina needs, just to get off the mark and start making those perimeter shots. So Atencia now finds a backdoor play, finds Perez. Perez, a bit of contact, he missed it. And now Argentina can push this one. Vildoza now gives the ball up. This is where Argentina needs to be a little bit quicker, getting into sets now. Pumps him up in the low block, tries to back him down. There's a pump fake now, spins around. He tries another three, the three is up. He's fouled in the process. Well, Rojas fouled him, so he's gonna go to the free throw line. Well, Argentina now leading this one by 5 points. Tello looking to isolate, takes the mid-range way off the mark. And again, you got to ask the questions to Colombia. If they want to get back in this game, they got to throw the ball down low, make the most of the size and the physicality. And this is where Argentina now pulls up for a deep, deep three. Doesn't get it. Colombia secure another rebound. Why turn it over? Sloppy play there. Vildoza now comes off one screen. Looking for a handoff. And there's a pick and pop now in the lane. Kick out. Big time three. Can't get it. Well, the build-up was beautiful, and Galisi now gets called for another foul. Galisi's picked up his third personal foul, and that's going to be a problem because if he gets into foul trouble, he has to go to the bench. And players like Tello and Troja will make the most of the mismatch. Olibargo and Andrews is on the court for Colombia, and they got to throw the ball down low to him and try to get him to force the issue down in the low block. Now Tello now bringing the ball up as Colombia trail this one by 5 points now with Atencia on the ball. Tello fakes the handoff now, makes a bit of contact, fades away yet again. Again, he can't get it. But Colombia just making life so difficult for themselves right now. They're trying to play a style that really doesn't suit their personnel. Well, they come with a loose ball now. Now Manza comes up with it, in with a Colombia step, and he goes with a finger roll. Well, that's how they can get themselves back in this game, the hustle points. As Almanza comes up with his first field goal of the game. It's a 3-point lead now to Argentina. Does now 10 on the shot clock, guided by Atencia. Comes off one screen, down the middle, behind the back pass. All right, turns it over. And he had the layup, didn't take it. Tello now tries to back down. Kicks out. Atencia, big three. Almost got it. Another offensive rebound. And the question is, was that a shooting foul? So will Olibargo and Andrews go to the free throw line? Well, here was a steal. Now watch this. I mean, this is the Colombia step with the finger roll. Well, he missed the first free throw, and free throws are going to be key now for Colombia. You never want to look back in a game and think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. Well, here comes the full court pressure now. It's a 2-point ball game. Well, Argentina now should have no problems. They got a 3-on-2, but they pull up for a three-pointer. Now, was that the right option? As it goes out of bounds, it will be Colombia ball. Saiz tried to come up with the offensive rebound, couldn't grab it. I know you can see there that Vildoza putting a bit of pressure, trying to force Juan Tello to bring the ball up for Colombia. Finds Atencia. Well, he can give him the lead with the three. It was a good look, but he couldn't get it. And now Argentina can push this one. Throws it down low. He's going to have to bring this one out now. Vildoza comes off one screen. Dishes out, finds Fernandez. Down low to Saiz. Got it by Almanza. Great defense. Goes up. Tough shot. Gets fouled. So now he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Saiz made the strong move going to the basket. The foul is on Almanza. Well, he makes the first one. Well, Tensi has been playing a couple of seasons over in Spain, and again, a point guard renowned for his speed and quickness, but right now what they need from him is the composure and the ability to facilitate for his team. Saiz makes both free throws, puts Argentina up by 4 points. Well, Manza deals with the full court pressure. Here's what they want in the low block. Pulls up for the mid-range, takes the shot, doesn't get it. And now Argentina doing a much better job controlling the rebounds against Colombia. Vildoza now gets a cross-court pass, pump fakes in the lane. Kicks out to deep three, in and out, can't get it. Now Manza with a rebound. Well, turns it over. I mean, ran right into it, and there you can see how infuriated he is. I mean, what was he thinking? Running right to his teammate with no room for a handoff. I mean, where was he going? Look how furious Atencio is, because forced Atencio to turn the ball over. Puts him a little floater, can't get it. Secure another rebound. And now Atencio. And we'll try to push this one. Splits down the middle, puts up a little teardrop. Gets down one! Well, a tough little play there by Atencio. Well, he comes off the pick and roll there. Get him. It's a bit of contact. Vildoza gets called for the foul. Well, that's only Vildoza's first foul of the game. So now Atencio can put Colombia within 1 point of Argentina. Well, he makes a free throw, and now it's a 1 point ball game. Colombia now, you can see, putting on that full court pressure. The problem that Colombia have with the full court press is they overcommit too much here in the backcourt and leave themselves a little bit exposed. And there you can see they commit a foul already. And that's their 13th foul of the quarter. And this is good for Argentina. Just get into the penalty, get to the free throw line. Really just try to kill this game off. Well, the officials now just changing the basketballs. So now Gianluca Bacci checks back into the game for Colombia. And now he's got the tough task of guarding Vildoza. Now Vildoza. Chapman comes off one screen, but he gets away with a hard one there. Kicks the ball out. Now it's got to be a charge. Well, the offensive foul has been called on Javier Saiz. Atencio. Watch Saiz here, catches it. Well, it's a tough one because Saiz doesn't really go into him. He's not even looking at him. But again, Atencio does the smart thing by allowing him to make that contact. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him. And he now has to go to the bench and take a breather for this one. So now they deal with a bit of full court pressure. Now what can Colombia make of it? Well, they kick this one out. They try another three-point. Three is up. It's no good. And again, Colombia just settling for those perimeter shots when really they got to dump the ball down low and make use of the size and physicality. Argentina now being frustrated by Colombia's defense, but what can Vildoza now do off one screen? That's much better, drawing that fourth team foul on Colombia. Well, both teams now one foul away from putting each other in the penalty, so what can they make the most of this? Chapman now comes off one screen, pulls up for a long one, nails it! Well, hits a big-time treble, and he puts Argentina back up by 4 points. Well, that's his second three-pointer of the night. He now goes 2 for 5 from downtown. Tensi now comes off one screen, goes down the middle, looking for a kick out. Gives out to Bachi. Bachi now back to Atencia. Well, they try another three-pointer. Three is up, and again, it's no good. Now Vildoza guarded by Bachi. Comes off one screen, and Vildoza, smart play there. Drawing another foul, and he now will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, there was a three-pointer. Nails it. Well, he gets the first one. As we mentioned, Vildoza now being a champion of the FIBA Americas League with San Lorenzo de Almagro. Now Colombia dealing with the full court pressure. They almost turn it over. Gets caught in that double team. That's a 15 foul for Argentina. So now Jackson will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. He will now put a much needed 2 points on the scoreboard. For Colombia, if he can hit these 2 free throws. He makes the first one. Well, he makes it 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. They deal with the full court pressure now. Argentina can try and push this one. Colombia recover. So now Vildoza with the ball in his hands with just over 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Vildoza deep three. Oh, 3 puntos Vildoza. Muchos gracias. Well, he hit that one from downtown. It's a big lead now for Argentina, 7 points. Atencia looking to isolate. Gives up to Bachi. He turns it over. A simple defense by the Argentines. And now, look at this from Vildoza. Puts that one up, and buenas tardes, Argentina. Here comes the screen now. Vildoza kicks this one out. They try another three-pointer. They don't get it. They secure the rebound. Now Bachi on the ball. Doesn't use a screen, spins around, takes the jump shot, gets it to drop. Well, that's a tough, tough play. As Michael Jackson there takes that one in. Comes off one screen now, hot hit. This baseline now draws a foul. And an offensive foul's been called. Well, that's a tough call. I can see the Galisi there completely holding off Jackson. So now Colombia will call timeout. As they now trail by 5 points. Staying in there. Remember, they must win this game.
Va a estar en este lado. Tony Troncha.
Y Barwin, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson aquí. Aquí va Ibarwen aquí. Y aquí va el popular Otón. Con la pelota en el mismo lado de Leonardo. Lo que nosotros vamos a tratar de hacer es esto, ¿no? Vamos a venir aquí con una buena pantalla. Y va a venir Leonardo, viene pantalla y Barden.
Well, there was Chapman making a big three-pointer. And hitting the second one. But look at Vildoza here. Está cocinando, cooking it up in la cocina. Well, here's now Atencia on the ball. Colombia could go 2 for 1 here right now. Atencia kicks this one out. Good ball movement. They try another three-pointer. No foul called. Colombia again settling for perimeter shots. Just hasn't been dropping for them. Comes off a screen now. Vildoza goes in the lane. Vildoza all the way, taking this game over. And now Colombia with 6 seconds left with Atencia on the ball. He's got to get something going. Atencia forces up a prayer. Got it! Well, big time shot by Atencia. Well, that just might keep Colombia in this game. Well, there you can see at the end of the third quarter, Argentina holding on to a 4-point lead. Colombia have only hit three-pointers throughout this game. Argentina was 7. Colombia 50% from within the rainbow. Well, Atencia now hitting 2 of Colombia's 3 three-pointers. That was Chapman lining up. That was the Colombia step. Atencia now the in and out move, a little teardrop, getting the M1 on that play. Big time shot from Chapman there from the perimeter again. Jackson spinning around, showing the finesse. And Vildoza hitting the primetime shot from Buenos Aires. Well, I mean, look at this. Atencia, este tiro es muy grande por aficionados de Colombia. Big time three-pointer. Now Argentina leading this one by 4 points. Holding this lead over Colombia. 1 quarter left for Colombia to save their hopes of getting to the AmeriCup. Vildoza step back three. Well, doesn't hit that one, very close. And now Colombia, the thing for Colombia is, can they start to force the issue down low? Or will they keep settling for those perimeter shots? Well, they haven't hit a lot of 3 points tonight, and again. Well, there you go again. They try another 3-point again. It's the same story. You got to think for Colombia, you're fighting for this game. You got to go what works for you, because right now, with Chapman on the ball, Argentina going to look to capitalize. Chapman now with 6 on the shot clock, gives up a quick shot. They can't get it. Argentina, same thing for them again. Bit of contact, smart play. The question is, have the officials deemed that a shooting foul, or will it be baseline ball to Colombia? So we'll be baseline ball now to Colombia. Oh no, they deemed a shooting foul. So now Jackson will shoot the 2 free throws. He makes the first one. Well, gets it 2 for 2, and he cuts it down to a 2-point ball game. And Argentina has no problem breaking down the full court press. Vildoza now looking to get the ball up. Comes off one screen, under the basket. Galisi takes no problem. Well, sorry, Saiz. He's had a tough game this season, been very much frustrated on the offense where it's been unable to capitalize. Here's where they got to make the most of the size. Backs down, that's much better. And that's where Colombia are going to come in this game. And Juan Tello should demand the ball every time in the low block. And now Vildoza. Got it by Atencia. Running down the shot clock now. Chapman with the ball in his hands. Looking for Saiz. Time running out. They turn it over. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Colombia ball. So now Colombia with a chance to possibly tie the game up or take the lead. But again, Colombia, they got to force the issue down low in the low block. Every time they get to a situation, it's a 3-point field goal. Now that Tello is demanding the ball. Tello takes the mid-range. Got it! We got a tie game! As Juan Tello makes the big-time shot. He now moves up to 12 points. Chapman looking to come off one screen. Tries another one with Saiz. They take the 3-pointer. 4 on the shot clock. In the corner, Vildoza doesn't get it. But Argentina secure an offensive rebound. And an offensive foul. Well, Argentina need to get themselves sorted out because Colombia, there you can see Maxi Fiellerep watching on. Because now Colombia have the chance to take the lead. Well, now Argentina putting on a bit of full court pressure. Colombia need to get the ball inbound. They almost turn over. Atencia keeps it alive. Tello pulls up for the mid-range, takes a shot, doesn't get it. Offensive rebound. Colombia go up, and finally, Colombia take the lead. Through hustle, offensive rebounding. They've got themselves back in this game and just giving themselves a chance. With 6:46 to go in the fourth quarter, can they save their qualifications for the FIBA AmeriCup?
Serenidad para observar y destrabar este momento ofensivo. Vas a tomar la base, Fer. Vas a ir del lado de José. Vas a hacer un zipper sobre Fede Aguirre. Lau, vas a estar acá. ¿Sí? Leo. En cancha Leo. ¿Sí? Vas a hacer esto. Cuando reciba, Lau, haces esto y busqué. Leo Jackman, estás acá. Fede, te corres después del zipper, venís a este córner y lo dejamos hacer acá. ¿Se entiende o no? ¿Estamos claros? Entonces, pick, Leo, va. Y espacio. ¿Claro? Vamos, vamos.
Well, now Colombia, who have frustrated Argentina here, have taken the lead, but Argentina will look to respond to this play. So bring it now, took the shot, dishes off under the lane. Oh, they tie the game up, and that's much better. Will the Chilean national team be watching this game and just biting their nails for the last few minutes, hoping that Argentina come up with the victory. Here comes the pick and roll now in the lane. Well, they should have gone for the layup. He went for the three. Got it! Well, Colombia, who have struggled from the perimeter this evening, all of a sudden lighten it up as Jackson. He hits his first three-pointer of the night. Mendoza now gives this one up to Chapman. Chapman draws the foul. Chapman made the great drive off the screen, making that contact. So I think they're trying to say and one on that one. I think the officials will review this. Or possibly not, so just will be two free throws now. It's Chapman. Well, he makes the first one. Well, he makes it 2 for 2 from the stripe. It cuts it down to a one-point ball game. And Argentina, all they need to do is get some steals on defense and try and force Colombia to turn it over. Here comes the pick and roll now. Will they try another three-point? And again, Colombia are lighting this house up in the fourth quarter. They are starting to light it up from the perimeter as Rojas hits a big-time three-pointer, his first three of the night. Mendoza now comes off one screen, gets to Chapman. Chapman comes off another screen. Down low. Goes over the tough play there. I mean, look at this. Comes off one screen, a little bit of space, lets that go, and he nails that. And Mendoza, what a pass and a turnaround. Quick play by the Argentines. Just over halfway to go here in the fourth quarter. Colombia hanging on to their lead. So now dealing with the pressure, Tencia is going to have to bring the ball up. 16 on the shot clock now. Tencia crosses over. Pump fakes. Draws a foul. The foul is on the ground. It's a 13th foul for Argentina. So that's Zabrigan's second personal foul of the game, but that won't be too much of Argentina's concerns right now. There's the pick and pop. They've been on fire so far, and they stay on fire. Colombia hit their third three-pointer of the fourth quarter. Two of them now coming from Rojas. So Zabrigan now looks to take this one in. Gives the ball up to Vildoza. Under 10 on the shot clock. Vildoza looks like he's going to go all the way. Gets rejected. Well, he wanted a foul, but he wasn't getting that one. Went in way too casually. I mean, look at this. No en mi casa. Tú no eres bienvenidos aquí a Cali, Colombia. In the lane, puts up a little teardrop and nails it. Well, this has been 3 back-to-back plays now. Argentina responding with a 2-point field goal after every Colombian 3-point field goal. Colombia again just holding on to a slender lead now. They deal with a pick and pop now. They take the mid-range. The shot is up. The follow-up. Well, Colombia dominating this game now. Ibargüen and Andrews. And you can see making the tip back dunk as now Vildoza comes off one screen. Vildoza in the lane, pump fakes. Almost turns it over. Argentina in the lane now. The kick out, good ball movement. Zabrigan this time pulls up, big three, got it! And cuts it to a 2-point ball game. Well, this is big now. Colombia now have made more 3-pointers in this fourth quarter than they have the entire game. Well, there's the pick and pop. A few seconds on the shot clock, goes out of bounds. So it will be Colombia ball on the sideline. Well, here, watch Tello. Tello takes a shot, and Ibargüen says, muchos gracias, with a tip back dunk throwdown. So now 6 seconds on the shot clock for Colombia. They got to get something going quick. Rojas, he's got to shoot it. Hits a big three. Almost got it as well. And the Argentines fight over the rebound. Well, if Rojas hit that one, that would have been huge. But now we're under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Colombia scored every time. Argentina pegged back. But this time, a foul has been called. So now will be Argentina ball on the sideline as they trail by 2 points. Well, 2:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. They've caught another foul now, so that's the second team foul now for Colombia. The ball inbound now to Vildoza. Run to 10 the shot clock now. Vildoza comes off one screen. And another foul's been called. They've called that one on Atencia. Well, Atencia had the mismatch with Galisi. So that's his third personal foul of the game. Now fresh 14 for Argentina. Mendoza finds Zurbriggen. Off now to Chapman. Chapman in the lane. With a pump fake there. Goes in, tough shot, can't get it. Colombia secure the rebound. Well, Argentina should have gone back to the pick and roll because it was causing all sorts of problems for Colombia. Tello now looking for a handoff with Atencia. Under 10 on the shot clock, Atencia in the lane, lays it up, and he gives Colombia a 4-point lead now with just over 2 minutes to go. Atencia with 13 points now. Zurbriggen. Well, Galisi needs the ball. He gets fouled. The foul's on the ground. Well, that's now the 14th foul for Colombia. And again, you got to keep going back to that pick and roll because it's causing all sorts of problems for Colombia. And if Argentina can get into the penalty early, it just might help their case here with under 2 minutes to go. Vildoza was wide open in the corner. Well, that is spectacular. It goes out of bounds. And it will be Argentina ball. So it will be baseline ball now to Argentina with 1:47 to go. Well, Argentina just need to get the ball, run that pick and roll, get the mismatch, throw it down low. Here comes Vildoza now with Galisi. Vildoza almost turned it off. Vildoza does turn it over. And now Colombia with the ball. They draw the foul. That's now the 4th team foul on Argentina. Well, this is just incredible stuff at the moment. So now Colombia and Argentina, one foul away from getting into the penalty with 1:35 to go in the 4th quarter. Remember, Colombia must win this game to give themselves any chance of qualification to the FIBA AmeriCup. Tello now looking for a handoff, but fakes it, pulls up mid-range, doesn't get it. And Colombia come up with it. Well, sorry, Argentina come up with it. So Zurbriggen now looks to get a handoff here. Here comes the pick and roll. We're under 10 on the shot clock now. Chapman crosses over. Chapman all the way, missed it. Well, that was big. Well, now 1 minute to go here. Colombia up by 4. They have the ball. Well, Atencia has been big so far here in the second half. Here comes the pick and roll. We're under 6 on the shot clock now. Atencia takes it in the lane. Atencia doesn't get it. And Argentina come up with the ball. Well, Argentina want to get a quick score as quick as possible. Vildoza goes baseline, kicks out. Oh, they block it. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Colombia ball. Colombia will have the ball. 4 up, 19 seconds left. Well, I don't believe this. Colombia are about to do the impossible. Well, this could change a lot of things now in the final game between Venezuela and Chile. Well, the drama is unbelievable. Colombia have kept themselves in this. All they got to do now is get the ball inbound, get fouled, get to the free throw line. Well, there was the block shot, and here was the turnover from Argentina. Chapman, who's been so well here in the second half, dribbled it off his foot. And I just don't believe this. If you said to me in the first window back in 2020 that Colombia, after losing the head-to-head with Chile, would defeat either Argentina or Venezuela, I would have raised an eyebrow, but they've done it. Well, they haven't done it yet, sorry. I think they're just reviewing who it came off the foot of now. It's tough to see from that angle. So there is some debate whether it will be Argentina ball or Colombia ball. So the officials now with a big decision to make. And it will stay with Colombia ball. So Colombia now just need to advance the ball. They just need to get the ball inbound, get fouled, get to the free throw line. So Atencia now will inbound this. Well, there's the inbound. Finds Atencia. Atencia's going to run the clock down. He gets fouled. Well, he hits the first one. Well, this is just huge. Nobody saw this one coming. Colombia, on the final day, will give themselves a chance. But they will depend now on Venezuela. And we got a timeout. I mean, I just can't believe this. Against all the odds, they've come here. They've battled Argentina. And with 13.9 seconds left. They lead this one by 6 points. Well, they just hit some big-time shots here at the end, giving themselves a chance. And that was Juan Tello. Now he's been superb. But there's the tip-back dunk by Ibargüen Andrews. Well, Vildoza with 15 now. They got to get a quick basket as quick as possible. Vildoza gets the ball inbound. This is one off. Gets rejected. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Colombia have won. Buenas noches, todos aficionados in Colombia. What a big time one this one is. So now Atencia will go to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. But now it's all going to depend on the game between Venezuela and Chile. Remember, Colombia lost to Venezuela. Chile lost to Argentina. Well, he makes the first one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this one, Colombia do mission impossible as they win 71-63 over Argentina. Colombia give themselves a chance now for qualification to the FIBA AmeriCup. It all depends now between Venezuela and Chile. Unbelievable. There are the stats at the end of this one. Colombia hitting 4 3-pointers in the fourth quarter. Big time threes. Well, Vildoza led the way for Argentina. Atencia and Tello led the way for Colombia. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here are some stats from this game. But Venezuela versus Chile will be up next.
Estoy con Hansel Atencio, una de las figuras del encuentro de hoy, que Colombia queda vivo, más vivo que nunca, y esperando marcador entre Venezuela y Chile. Que aquí tenemos un protagonista que nos da sus sensaciones del partido.
No, pues sabíamos que era un partido de vida o muerte para nosotros, no teníamos más oportunidades sino venir a ganar. No nos conformamos, el equipo estaba